No, God. Do you know? Hi everyone, it's Charity. It's good to be back again. I was just thinking how I never thought I'd do this again for some reason. Okay, thank you for those of you who have been praying for me for a year and a half now. Obviously, now on the other side of the tunnel is when I'm realizing that there was a lot that was thrown at me because of this channel, because of me speaking out about God and about my faith. I went through something that at the time you didn't think it was, like a battlefield. It wasn't a warfare to you. It was just that a lot was happening. I remember just even looking at videos on my channel, or or just those apps that YouTube Studio, that sometimes you just press on it for by mistake, and you see yourself, and it's so cringy. It was so difficult to look at. I didn't think I would do. There was a point I just wanted to delete the whole channel. But interestingly, I kept getting subscribers, so someone likes the video. But anyway, I thought I will share this because during that year or so ago, I did not think of it as, oh, maybe I might be under an attack or anything like that. I just thought I just didn't like my voice. I didn't like my voice. I didn't like, how I looked in a lot of the videos. I didn't like the message. The message was just cringy to me. I was like, who are you to, be telling people what you think is true? But the enemy failed. So I'm back again. Just to let you know that I will also I'll be doing like a vlog style. I'll bring the girls here and there. If you don't know the girls, Haven and Ivory, I bring them, here and there. They're very excited about coming on my channel. So yeah, just showing you daily, our daily lives, routines. Just if we go out, I hardly go out. I'm one of those mom that's like, no. So which I want to do a lot more of. I think this will encourage that for me to go. I'm not sure, some moms are just weird. They love the park. I'm thinking, oh God. But I try my best. It's not like I've locked them inside. I'm just saying it's an effort to do it. But now, with all of this that we have planned, I think it's gonna be really fun, and the girls are gonna love it. We're gonna do that. One of the reasons why I thought I would bring something like that alongside sharing my life as a Christian and my relationship with God is that during those times when I was going through what I was going through, one of the things that was really helpful was watching other people, videos like, you won't think it's so important, like my morning routine, what I eat, my workout routine, me cleaning my house. Those cleaning marathons really helped me, especially if you're going through one of those days where your house is upside down. My girls have the energy of, I don't know, the energy is on another level. So my house is always upside down. So there are days where I just can't, it's overwhelming. But just turning on somebody's YouTube videos of them cleaning their house, or, doing a weekly plan always gets me going. And I thought this will be something good to also share, especially for any single mom who might be going through something. Because majority of the ones that I used to share were like single ladies, younger generation, planning their days, going to work out and stuff. And so sometimes you might feel, oh, okay, I don't have all this luxury. But there's also things that I do that really makes me feel alive, and I like to share. Yeah. So if you love, if you into any of the stuff that I've said, then as Haven will say, thumbs up, subscribe, and yeah, let's I'm hoping to get to about 1,000 subscribers before the summer. Very ambitious. Yeah, I'd love to see you come along. I will definitely be sharing the messages that I've been sharing from the beginning. And on that note, I want to share something quickly that God brought to my attention. And my relationship with God is amazing. There's a song that it's called Good Father. I don't know if you heard it. It's quite popular. And the lyrics, the lyrics, I can't talk today. I forgot how hard it is to record. It goes like, I've heard thousands say what you are. I've heard thousands, describe who God is, but I've heard your voice in the night telling me things, you know, that I'm good, and that you're so proud of me and I'm perfectly made. And I say this to say that the way God talks to me might be alien to you, might be different to you, because sometimes it can come across as God doesn't talk like that. I will tell you that sometimes God talks to me even through secular music. Like, it will just come to my heart, and it's not, obviously it's not perverted or anything. It's those songs that's talking about love and acceptance and appreciation, and sometimes it comes to me in like a tiny part of the lyric, and when I go back to Google it, I realize that the whole song is so beautiful, and that brings me out of wherever I find myself unable to get out. Anyway, on that note, just to share that last message I wanted to share, there's 7 minutes on my recording. So I've gone to a new church, which I might share or might not share. I've gone there a few times, and you know, at the beginning of the year, my plan was I just wanted to be invisible, you know, and I think it all kind of ties into what I was going through at the time. I wanted to go to a new church. I just wanted to sit in the background, and the church allowed you to be in the background because it's a bigger congregation than my current church. So I would sit in the background, listen to the word, and then get up and go. The only thing is, if you have Haven and Ivory wherever you go, you can never be invisible because those girls attract so much attention. So after a while, I just thought, okay, maybe I should say hello to the pastor. So I said hello to him. Very kind, very friendly. Just know that I'm very awkward. It takes me a while to it took me 10 years in my current church, and I still feel some type of way sometimes. Not like the people there haven't tried their best. It's just, you know, I'm working through lots of things, okay? So pardon me. So I went to say hello to him. No, the next time I thought, okay, let me say hello to him and show, and say hello to him, just show him my daughters. And because, you know, people don't think I have children, which is a huge compliment, but sometimes it's like, oh, okay. And so I went to say hello to him, and I was queuing in the background. You know, I was queuing because, you know, you can see in a typical church, everyone wants to say hello to him, everyone wants to shake his hand. And I'm there being British. You know, British people will queue for anything. They just find one person standing in the position, then we stand behind them. And before you know it, there's a queue going all the way to the back, and the bus will come. Typical example, bus will come, and someone just randomly comes in front of all of us. And so just say, yeah, I'm not only British on paper, my whole life is naturalized. So I was standing there, he was talking to someone, I could see other people trying to get his attention. And then this young boy comes, cuts through all of us and goes and start talking to him in the midst of him talking to someone else. He didn't say, keep quiet, I'm talking to someone. He acknowledged him and acknowledged the person he was talking to. So I said, the boy stood there talking for a bit. And the pastor's trying to make me know that he's aware that I'm waiting. So I go to him, and he says, this is my son. And I thought that moment was such a profound moment, because that moment God suddenly brought to mind that we are to come boldly to him. You know, I naturally, like I said, I naturally am quite apologetic in my ways, and that's one thing that I'm working through. If you see my Instagram handle, my name is Unapologetically Chosen, because this is someone that I want to become. I tend to queue behind, I tend to wait around, wait for queues. So basically I went in, and he was saying, this is my son, and in that moment I just felt like this is God telling me, you don't need to queue behind. You don't need to hide behind. You don't need to wait for me to get my attention. Nobody else is so important than you that they have to get what they're praying for. You know, I lead prayer group, but it's easier for me to pray and believe for someone than myself, especially if I have, you know, if I feel like I've messed up, or if I feel like I haven't done what God has told me to do. I feel like someone else deserves to get what they prayed for, and I'm so good at that than me coming to God. Even if I pray, I feel like, okay, I'm already calculating who's ahead of me, you know, we've been praying for marriages and stuff on our prayer line, and I'm always like, oh, okay, this person has never been in marriage. They have, been praying for what, so maybe they get this first. This is how I calculate in my head. I don't really say this out loud, but this was God telling me, come boldly to me. Regardless, unlike the person who is a man with one vision, God is limitless. He can be talking to the whole world at the same time and still focus on you. You are unique, you're special, you are adored, you're beloved, you are so cared for. The Bible says that every single hair on your head is numbered. I guess the one reason that I was also looking for a new place was that I just needed to find God again. And I think in that moment, he just revealed himself profoundly to me. So yeah, we have brought this to the table. We're going to work on it with God. I'm going to work on it. I'm going to work on identity this year. It's all about identity. Just really building identity with God. Not hiding, not waiting around the corner, not waiting for permission, but coming boldly to my Father who is waiting for me with his arms spread wide. Okay, yeah, so keep up to date. We will be posting. I cannot give you any promises at this time, to be honest. It took me 100 years to make this video, to record this video, but we'll be posting. And in the words of Haven, thumbs up, and also subscribe and turn off the notification bell, because we are going to have fun on this channel. God bless you. If you are going through anything, just know that God is right there. You just have to reach out. His arms are completely open to you, and I pray that you all know the love that is beyond understanding. Bye, and speak to you soon.